So you do with a lot of work with the Luzerne Music Center in New York. Can you tell us a little bit about the work that they do and what it means for you to be involved?
The Luzerne Music Center is very near and dear to my heart. It was founded in 1980 and I was a camper there in 88. And the students who come there now are between the ages of 9 and 18. It's a full symphonic program, so all of the instruments you would find in a symphony. The kids also play piano. And they get chamber music, private lessons, daily orchestra, and then a lot of recreational activities. And they get to coach with members of the Philadelphia Orchestra in August. So I highly recommend it as a summer training program for dedicated, gifted young musicians who want to perhaps go into a career of music.
That's wonderful. So I'm sure that performing and all the organizations that you do work with keep you pretty busy. When do you find time for your other hobbies? And a tough question, I know that you love wine tasting. What's your favorite wine?
My favorite wine? Well, I do like a good Pinot Noir, but then I try a Cab, and well, that's pretty good too. And of course, Burgundy. One of my favorite activities is going to great restaurants and meeting new people. So I also enjoy being outdoors in nature when I can and going to the tropics. I really like to relax on a beach.
Who doesn't, right?
And then going to Europe is really fun. That's also business, but it's amazing to go and experience the other cultures, so it ends up feeling very fun.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that because you get to travel so much with all the work that you do, that you've had the opportunity to see some really amazing places.
Prague and Vienna were right up there.
Oh, yeah.
And I got to go to Hong Kong. Ooh. So, really diverse kind of climates and cultures. And it's always, going back to Cremona, Italy on the 20th anniversary of the Stradivarius auction, 1990. So I went back there on the 20th anniversary of the auction and played a special concert there in the town where the Stradivarius was made in northern Italy.
That's really cool to kind of go full circle with the Stradivarius. So this is kind of a standard question, but what's your favorite part about doing what you do and your least favorite part?
Least favorite part? Well, I don't have a least favorite part. My only frustration is how to balance kind of the work that it takes to prepare for a concert like this with the other things I like to do, like running the summer camp, the Luzerne Music Center, and then finding time off. So I tend to overschedule myself, and sometimes it looks good on paper, and then you get into it. My favorite part, though, are, I think, coming to Cincinnati and kind of doing a mini residency, and then you meet just the new people and you see this, I had no idea what a gorgeous city this is. It's just, you encounter new people, friends, musicians, and experiences, and then all of a sudden you're making music with people that you've never met before. But you've all learned it and it's happening and it's live, and then you kind of fall in love with your audience, in the moment. So that part is what makes it all worth it for me every time.
So is this your first time in Cincinnati?
Basically, I had a quick pass through long ago, so this is definitely my debut, Cincinnati debut with the CC.
Well, like a more formal welcome then. Hopefully you have some time to do a little bit of exploring while you're here, but I know you're pretty busy.
Yeah, no, I intend to. For
Good.
The art museum.
All right, and then just one last question. You've had a pretty expansive career, obviously. Can you tell me about your most memorable performance?
Well, playing in Walt Disney Hall was exceptionally memorable, and I thought it would feel cavernous on stage. It's a huge hall, 2,300 seats, and it was so intimate, and the sound felt like it just hung in the air. So that was wonderful. When I premiered the Red Violin, the Southern California premiere of the Red Violin Chaconne, which I was the third violinist to ever play it, and at that time we didn't know there was any connection between the violin and the movie. We just happened to be playing on the Red Violin, and then the critics figured it out. But that was for 5,000 people. And to play a piece like that they'd never heard before at this open outdoor amphitheater in Southern California, and then have 5,000 people rise to their feet hearing a new piece like that for the first time was unforgettable.
That sounds amazing. So I don't blame you for that being like one of your top. Well, thank you so much for taking a few minutes with us today, and we're looking forward to the concert this weekend and hearing the Red Violin.
Thank you.
Thank you.